Keith, we certainly needed, after the weekend we had, a day like today.
Yeah, I mean,
the past couple weekends we had, I guess, right?
Yeah, we all would have liked it to be switched, but also like this was still a good palate cleanser to come back and say, okay, this is where we can be at. Things are blooming.
Not such a bad Monday.
No, exactly. Yeah, it was like it made it softer because like last night it was not nice out.
No,
I wasn't outside briefly doing stuff, and I'm like, this is just like, if you told me it was
going to be 73 in the
yeah,
morning.
like, well, this is the miracle of weather forecasting sometimes. So it's like, well, you know, we're going to be in better shape tomorrow, so just got to trust it. 73 is what we got to officially in Portland. It's right still that temperature right now, 75 in Wiscasset. So a lot of late high temperatures, which is another sign as you move into later spring and eventually into summer, you get these late day high temperatures. Visible satellite, clean, that's been the key, right? I mean, obviously you'll take 73, 75 regardless, but when you've got the sun, that kicks it into the next level, especially this time of the year. So beautiful day, beautiful rest of the day, still a couple of hours left. And then tonight, temperatures drop down into the 50s most of the night, 40s eventually by early tomorrow morning. And tomorrow's a lot like today. The exception will be that onshore flow component. So I hesitate to call it a sea breeze for some technical reasons we don't need to probably get into, although you know I'm tempted. But it's more about just a veering of the wind here. It's a southwest and it turns just a little bit because of that temperature differential. So watch these temperatures are all climbing into the 60s and 70s. By the afternoon, you'll see temperatures try to cool down, especially the mid-coast and down East Maine into the 60s while it stays in the mid and upper 70s inland. That's that onshore flow just turning that wind just a little bit versus southwest. So, I mean, it's still a nice day along the coast, but I think our high temperatures earlier in the day compared to later. And inland 70s, probably a couple of stray 80s out there too. You know, I mean, barely, 80, 81, maybe over southern Maine and into New Hampshire. Little system moves through tomorrow night. Couple of showers, maybe a rumble of thunder in the mountains middle of the night Tuesday into early Wednesday. But we get the system out of here fast enough that we have some debris cloudiness around on Wednesday morning, but I think Wednesday turns out to be a nice day. It is, though, cooler than today and tomorrow, but I mean, it's not cold. About 60 should do it in a lot of spots with a lot of sunshine. Thursday looks good too, so that leaves us our next chance of rain coming in on Friday, and it looks fairly showery on Friday, not a washout. And so it's okay, here we go again. We're going to set up in time to have a bad weekend. Yes and no. I think Saturday looks like there are some showers at least around, and then we should clear out on Sunday. I will say it definitely looks better than last weekend where we just had a washout and then a nasty day on Sunday. So it's going to be a question of how much rain comes through on Saturday. I think that will kind of tilt how we feel about the weekend weather-wise. I can't control the rest of your weekend, but overall, you know what? Cool again. You know, 5 out of 7 days, nice.
Yes.
So that's the thing, and we're trying to shift it a little bit. So this time we have a showery Friday and Saturday, not Saturday, Sunday at least.
Which is good.
Yeah, so we're kind of going in the right direction. I don't see any heat. Like tomorrow's going to be pretty warm, 70s, straight 80. I don't see anything in the long range that says, oh, there's an 85 or something like that.
We got plenty of time to get
We
those,
got time.
yeah.
It does happen, and certainly I know most Mainers are totally fine with where we're living at right now.
Cruising.
70s, yeah.
All right, thanks, Keith.